Trying to dodge that thunder that keeps striking these hills. This is my thinking room for right now. I'm in the mood for some in-depth questions, like hard questions. Ask you boys some hard, in-depth. How do you not care about what people think of you? I try, but it's really freaking hard. I'm not sure how old you are, but age is one thing that makes that go away. Second off, if you know who you are 100% and you actually know yourself pretty well, then it doesn't really matter what anyone else says, as long as you accept yourself. Then you know what you are and what you aren't. Therefore, your brain, I guess, won't ponder what you aren't and could be. You know? What's your biggest fear? My biggest fear is having no fear. And you know what taught me that? A Yamaha dirt bike. And then a Harley. And then all kind of other things. Once you stop fearing something, that's when you become in danger of yourself. So my biggest fear is having no fear. Oh yeah, yeah, for sure, 100%. I think time is an idea that we created. So we're on our own time because we're the ones who created it. Do you have a goal you want to reach in your music career? Immortality. I know they are. If we knew, even if we did know and seen it, there wouldn't be any words or colors or anything to explain what that is. If you ask me, it's unfathomable. And it's unfathomable for a reason, I think. I think our purpose is to find 100% self. Because look at the world's a test. We're always looking at others instead of ourselves. Where do you see your life at in 20 years? Now, if I told you, it wouldn't be exciting when we get there, now would it? Do you ever miss how things were before you were famous? Love you, Bubba. Love you too. No, I like the way things are. I was meant for this. That's why I'm still here. That's why nothing gets to me, because I know that I was sent here for this. Your body is a life vehicle. I'm not driving my life vehicle near anybody who has a life vehicle. I don't want no dings and dents in my look or good as hell. The meaning of life is up to you. That's why they call it living on earth. Because you're the one living your life. So ask yourself, what's your meaning of life? Don't know, don't care. What up, Cottontail? Man, I think people that I'm highly connected with and just like have been friends with over the years, no matter what, and can have conversations with like that, I think people like us think about life the same, you know, in more of like a spiritual sense. My favorite part of the Elvis movie is where he's in bed with that cute chick and he wakes up and starts like, he pulls the gun out and he's like, yeah! Been there, done that. For what in your life do you feel most grateful? For time, seconds, minutes. That's the most valuable thing to me. That is my currency, energy and time. I know how old I'm gonna be. I know where I'm gonna be at. Everything. That's why I don't care. I'm like, whatever, I already know. It's flattering. I'm like, I don't know. I feel like an old man about this. I'm like, oh, that's cute. No. Yeah, random lady, and choose what my face looks like. Okay. Past, present, and future, if you ask me, they all exist at the same exact time. Which is why we have deja vu. And which is why we have flashbacks. Spiritual. Well, if it was the electric chair I was going to, I would eat a light bulb. I would eat a light bulb because it's an idea of electricity, which in that case would be the thing that's about to kill me. So I would look at everyone and eat the idea of electricity. Bro, some of these new country rap videos is coming out and cringe and they whack. I'm like, what are these people doing, bro? Another thing, bro. There's a few of them out here that's just like, bro, I don't know, they think they Beyonce or something. And it's like, bro, Beyonce don't even act like Beyonce. Why are you acting like Beyonce, bro? And some of these, like, they're like, oh, no, I'm too famous. I'm too famous. It's like, you ain't special. I ain't neither. But, hey, at least you can go to Walmart. I ain't been able to go to Walmart like a normal person in 5 years. I'm trying to act diva, too. But, hey, some of us got it like that, bro. I'm a ratchet white boy. I pull up to Walmart like, hey, what's up, girl? Hey, another thing, bro. Like, what's up with all the shaking ass? Every country rap video got a bunch of shaking ass in it. Why? Like, is it just because there's a booty there? It's like, hey guys, look at this booty. Hey man, I'm only trying to look at the rare booty that nobody gets to look at, you know what I mean? Who wants to look at the booty that everybody's like, hey, yeah, booties from that other booty video? And I mean, like, you could tell, dude. You could tell. So some of these been out in the sun a lot, and you're like, dude, that's like shoulder skin on it, you know? It has like a cleaning product smell to it. I'm like, I don't know. That's a booty red flag to me. Suspicious. What happened back here? Why is there so much cleanup? Covering up something? Yeah, I'm out. But on the other hand, if I'm chilling and, you know, I get like a hint of, you know, Mandarin vanilla summer rain, then I'm like, well, this is a conversation starter. But yeah, you gotta watch out. These smells have their own personalities attached to them. You just have to be aware of them, I guess. But you know what? Hey, ladies, props for trying to hide it, though. You know, guys, you ain't innocent, dog. Oh, no. Yeah, you better check your surroundings, bro. You never know. There might be a MILF standing by just watching. You know, they're sneaky, by the way. Yeah, they might just be watching while you're in line at Home Depot, and then what do? You look around just like a tad bit, just kind of like, you know, maybe 20 degrees out of 360, and you start digging. It's like, what are you doing? You're in line. You're about to self-checkout with that doo-doo finger hand you got. Then they turn around and try to play it off when you're looking at them like, dang, bro, what are you doing over there? Elbow deep in your crack in them Walmart pants that are stiff with those things made out of cardboard, paw. Something fell out of my pocket. There's a hole in my pocket. Yeah, well, it would have fell on the ground, dude, not in your crack. What the kind of excuse is that? Yeah, sure, it fell inside your pants. Yeah, blame it on, there's a quarter machine down there. Insert quarter here while I stand in the aisle of lumber. Oh, no, man, I'm just sitting here. I was like, man, strip malls are like big human zoos for people who dig their crack and stuff, and it's just, you know, it's kind of gross, but that's why I stay in the country. What? Actually, hold on a second. I have a little MILF story of my own, you know, I would like to share with y'all. So I encountered a MILF for the first time when I was 17. What I did was I had this Firebird. It was a green Firebird, and I traded it for the Isuzu Rodeo. I got the better end of the deal, I thought, because one, Firebird was stolen. I owned it. So he drew a big white rooster on the back window out of super glue. I don't know why he did it out of super glue, but my Firebird did not have a title whatsoever. And that there's stickers of like praying hands and Jesus all in the inside of this thing, dude. I'm not playing. This is a true story. All right, so, but it had rims on it. And and this kid that went to my school, you know, he was like, man, I think my mom will let me trade you if you talk to her. And I was like, okay, sure, why not? So then I go over there one day, and I was like, you know, I'll come over there and tell your mom I'll get the title or whatever. this, that, and the other. Well, long story short, I ended up, having an experience, so I didn't have to get the title for a while, dude. I forgot about the title, to be real, as time passed by. Next thing I know, I'm driving this little red rodeo over there with a title with my name on it. I'm driving over there, and I'm like, hey, bro. The kid from school, because I'm 17 at this time, and he's like, 16 or something, or 15 or whatever. And I was like, hey, man, you want to play Xbox? He's like, yeah, man, come over. So I'm like, all right, dude, I'm coming over, And I would go upstairs and, use the bathroom for a long time, until they fell asleep. That is funny. So then a couple weeks go by of me going over there and, not playing Xbox, but using the bathroom a lot. Wink, wink. And found out she had a husband, dude. She didn't even tell me. So then I'm like, damn, bro, this guy's like, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, dude, nobody's going to believe you, dude. I'm 17. What are you talking about? Dude, I'm 30 now, and I just now was able to grow a 3/4 mustache. You think anybody's gonna believe you back then? So anyway, this guy comes to my house, dude, with a shotgun. My mom was like, what's going on? And then the guy's like, hey, have relations with my wife. My mom's like, what? What the who is this guy? So she calls the police, right? My mom still has no idea, dude. Nobody knows, you know what I'm saying? A 17-year-old me keeps secret, you know what I mean? So then this guy's all angry and yelling, and all the cops get there, and they're like, what is going on? Dude, this guy, keep in mind, he's like 40-something, big fat 40-year-old dude, got a beard. I'm standing in the yard looking like I'm the biggest tech debt collector there is, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, the guy points at me, he's like, hey, my wife. And the cops look at me, and then look back at him, and he said, who? He said, that guy right there, and points at me, and the cops are like, yo, dude, that's a kid. You mean this kid? So, yeah, I guess you could say I've had the Bonnies in the coop even before I had a license. But, I for damn sure had a little red rodeo. That's for sure.
Yo, up, Church. What you doing, bro?
Same shit, different day. Sitting over here watching this cowboy dude walk through the woods with a fucking piece of paper that says RHEC on it, looking at the camera all weird, wearing shell necklaces with